1-2 to Brendan Harris. And Beckett with a profanity-laced
and now
sentence.
Veritek's protecting his pitcher right here.
The Red Sox yawning.
Alex Rodriguez is drilled, and he says something to Bronson Arroyo. And we know what he said. Here we go.
Now the 0-2. Got him, strike three. Kinsler caught looking, and well, he doesn't believe it. And now he's going to get in the face of Tripp Gibson, and he's about to get thrown out if he doesn't walk away. He got right in his face, and he's gone.
Now, why would he throw him out when he's walking back toward the dugout after he'd already said his piece?
He must have said a couple of magical words.
It's his mindset. What is this about?
Now here's the first inning slide. And really goes into Ryan for no reason and then signals to the dugout. He's really been slumping since coming over to the Astros. And now he's telling John Ryan Murphy to shut up. He said it 3 times. This could be 2. Pirela to Gregorius over to first, inning-ending double play. And CeCe still barking at Dan Bellino. And Chase Headley intercepts Sabathia and leads him to the dugout. And now I think he might have gotten ejected. And Joe Girardi is kicking dirt, and he gets ejected as well. And CeCe's joining in the fray. All right, will this go on a while? We'll tell you how it turns out. They're really battling Hamill. You can see Hamill frustrated, barked out something when he came off the mound.
It's another changeup, Jess. It looks like he sees it pretty well, but look, it's Henry Owens' best pitch, and that ball just does not quite get there. And there you see the frustration of a slow start offensively. And you know who made that famous? The breaking the bat over the knee? Chili Davis was one of the first to do that, the hitting coach for the Boston Red Sox back now.
What did I say, Tony? What did I say? What are you going to see in the report? What are you going to see in the report? Let's go balls right there.
What are you going to say in your report? Ooh. You hear that? I want to hear it. What are you going to say in your report?
Spark is lit.
I think Brian McCann and Freddie Freeman are doing all the talking. And then Gomez starts chirping.
And as Gomez comes around the bases, Brian McCann standing there waiting for him, and that's when it was on at that point.
Well, Gomez just standing there watching it, and that's something that's kind of a no-no. You don't want to do that, but you know, the Braves started shouting things at Gomez. I think the first one came from McCann. You hear him tell him a few expletives and telling Gomez to run.
Yeah, it sounded like Mahalam, as Gomez was standing there, is shouting at him, "Run!
Right,
you need to run."
Called third strike. Reddick didn't like the first or the last strike, and he is going to stay at home plate for an extra beat. Rob Drake calls him out on a pitch up and away.
There he goes. Rob Drake just threw him out. Josh is going to come out and try and get a little bit more, but AJ is going to get in front of him.
Fucking shit!
Makes the change. And he is.
His tempo has been noticeably slower today. 1-2. Good take. Oh, Verlander is really upset, barking at the home plate on Bellino.
Yeah, Bellino jumps right back in his face, too. And I don't blame Verlander. That was a good pitch right there, but Bellino right back at Verlander.
Oh my God, let's fucking go! God damn it!
Justin, that's it.
Yeah, no more. Don't say anything else.
I think we heard quite a bit.
This ball driven into left center field by Kiblahan. 1 run's going to score. 2 runs will score. And here comes a 3rd run, a 3-run double for Patrick Kiblahan. How about that?
So.
Better turn that microphone off. Grant's pitching.
2-1. Ball to left.
And he got him strike 3. That time got the call. Finally got the call. And another foul ball.
Strikes him out on a fastball, 1 out. Our Miller time moment came with 2 on or a wild pitch. And all of those things happened, leading to Cleveland. We'd like to apologize for some at home. Apparently some language wound up going out over the air a minute ago. And we apologize at Fox Sports for that.
Martinez delivered 2 of the 3 Tigers runs with the double in the 4th. Fights off a 1-2 pitch to stay alive.
Whoa! Get back up on the
Boy, those tempers flared in an awful hurry. Victor Martinez and Grant Balfour join, and benches have cleared. My goodness!
I don't know who said something first. And then you could hear, unfortunately, the sound that came out.
You're done. No, I mean, you can't do that. You're not in that situation, man. You can't. That ain't gonna happen. I mean, I knew you were gonna say that, but that ain't gonna happen. I mean, that's the wrong time to do it. That's all. I'm telling you.
Wrong time to do anything.
It is what it is, but that ain't gonna happen. Our ass is in the jackpot. We don't do something there. I'm just telling you that.
But shouldn't there be a warning?
No. I mean, okay, the situation of what happened and everything else, that's what dictates that. Okay.
But there was no prior knowledge that before the game started. I mean, if Harry comes into the dugout and says, "Hey, if somebody gets hit," then that's
everybody knows what the situation is. Okay. Take him. Terry, get a handle. Come on, let's go. Come on, talk to me. Talk to me.
Tommy, that's fucking bullshit.
Terry, talk to me. Then you talk to me about it. Okay.
You gotta give us a shot.
You know what?
You gotta give us a shot,
Okay,
Tom.
listen to me. Let me hear what I'm saying, okay? You get your shot. You had your shot right there in the situation.
Well, why
you
not?
know the situation, Terry.
Why don't we get a shot, Tommy?
Because that makes it worse. Terry, that makes it fucking worse.
I know it, but MLB did nothing to that guy. Nothing.
Okay, I can't control that, Terry. I can't control that. You know as well as I do Terry, you know where I stand on the whole fucking situation. But
you're better than that, Tommy. You know that.
Terry, listen, I'm telling you, our ass is in the jackpot now. Okay? I'm just telling you.
Fucking motherfucker.
You know what? That's you got it. Okay, get it. You got everything out.
That leadoff double. Strasburger taking strike 2. He was trying to disguise that as long as he possibly could instead of getting a sacrifice down. He was thinking butt base hit. Now he's down to the count, no balls, 2 strikes.
These are the situations where you got to execute. You have to get that butt down somehow, some way.
Jeff Bannister coming out to talk to Adam Omari.
be quite honest, I'm not really sure what the discussion's about. Apparently, somebody on the Ranger bench was overdoing it a little bit and might have gotten thrown out. I'm not sure. But Bannister coming out trying to plead his case. And not very pleased with the case he's pleading.
No, I couldn't see if he tossed somebody, but it looks like it from the way Bannister's going at him that somebody got tossed, and I'm trying to figure out why. Because if somebody was barking, it's one pitch. Typically you have a little bit more time. Still can't see from there. Boo's right there in the background, and he didn't really say anything.
That wasn't him. It was somebody down the middle of the dugout. And now Jeff is going to continue with Ron Culpa, the crew chief. Got to make sure that, hey, these guys do have a right to go ahead and express their displeasure if they want to, as long as they stay within the bounds of normalcy. Apparently, Amari's idea of normalcy was not what he was being accused of. We will try and get that cleared up and pass along to you who was the victim of that ejection.
Huh? Why not? What's going on? I'm talking to you. I was talking to you.
It looks like Adrian Beltre is up there in the top step.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you hear anything from that far away about one pitch?
Yeah, and you don't hear Adrian. You don't see Adrian argue about hardly anything. And he's up there barking at Ron Culpa. And it was Adrian that got run, apparently. Because Culpa's telling him you got to leave the dugout. Bannister making sure that Beltre doesn't go on the field. Well, I hope that's not the case, and now Bannister's been thrown. Now, if Beltre got run for questioning the balls and strikes call, I can see why Bannister's going crazy about it. He should.
Yeah, not obviously that's not knowing what was said from up here, but it just seems like that was just a quick response there to throw somebody out of the game, and then Beltre from down there at the corner of the dugout, and it was the home plate umpire that tossed him. So I'm not sure what Beltre could have said from that far away, because this, number one, the dugouts are huge.
Yeah.
And that's a long way from home plate to the dugout.
I don't know what you're going to say from 100 feet that Amari is going to take personally like that. Be quite honest.
Oh, that's bull. Behind the rubber. Oh, bullshit. Bullshit yourself. You're here, and this crew is here just to fuck us. Yeah. Boom. That's good. That's great. And you shut it. Ah, you shit. She's been great to get me out. Oh, Earl, you run yourself, Earl. You run yourself. Finger off you hit me? Yeah, because you put your finger on me. I'm glad you hit me. That's right. You're here for one goddamn specific reason. What's that, Earl? To fuck us. Oh, you're full of shit. Fuck you. Goddamn years and years. And don't you ever put your finger on me again. You hit me, Earl. You put your finger on me. That's okay. You touched me. I didn't. You ain't gonna knock nobody on their ass. You do it again and I'll knock you right in your nose. I didn't touch you. You pushed your finger. I did not. No, you're lying. Goddamn it. You're lying. No, you are. You are lying. You're a big liar if you are a liar, Earl. You are a liar. You are. Is good. Wrong. That's the only reason you're wrong, Earl. And you'll have your chance tomorrow. Oh. You got it as quick as you can. What is wrong with you? You ain't no good. No, you aren't either. Yeah, you aren't either. You ain't no good. You're no fucking good either. Yeah, your ass will never have our games. I hope. What do I care? Yeah, what do I care? What are you doing here now? Well, why don't you call the league office and ask them? Yeah, I will. Oh, good. Don't think I won't. Good. And the quicker you get out, it'll be better too. Yeah, that's right. You ain't going nowhere. You aren't either. You look about 5, 10 fucking years to know who's in the Hall of of Fame.
Oh, you're going to be in the Hall of Fame.
You know it.
Why?
You
for
know
fucking
it.
up World Series?
You know it.
You're going to be in the Hall of Fame?
You
fucking
know
up
it.
World
I've
Series?
won more than I've lost, kid.
I know you haven't.
Games, count games.
Come on, Blue.
Right here on the ground. Kick him out.
Come on, Blue, you start.
What the fuck is going on?
Hey, get your hands off me.
He never even fucking said anything. He never said a fucking word to you. Fuck, you got a chip on your fucking shoulder? You got a fucking bullshit. God damn it, you've had a horse shit zone all day. What'd he say to you? What'd he say? He never even looked at you. He never even fucking looked at you.
You're done too.
For what? What the fuck did I just say?
I don't know. Wally.
You motherfucker. What the fuck?
Wally.
No, this is bullshit. I never said a goddamn word to the guy. You know it.
Yes.
You know it.
Let's go, okay? All right. Let's go. Let's go.
I want to know what I said. Okay. I'm going to ask him what I said.
All right.
I'm going to ask him what I said. In your report. Take your report and shove it up your fucking ass.
Wally.
You fucking, that's some bullshit. You know the last guy I bumped, I'd have knocked you on your fucking ass. Put that in your fucking report, you little fucking pipsqueak.
Wally.
Fucking joke.
Wally, let's go.
God damn it.
Wally, let's go.
I want to know what I said. I'll leave the field when he tells me what he threw me out for.
We got to go.
I don't have to go.
You got to go. Yes, sir. You got to go now.
What did I say?
Guys.
Jesus, you're goddamn it being an embarrassment to professional baseball being like that.
Wally, please.
It is right.
Wally, please, let's go.
First fucking time you've ever fucking umpired in professional baseball?
Wally.
Am I right?
No. Wally, let's go. Please.
Fucking joke. He'll go to Stevie will go to second, move. Stevie will go to left. Stevie will go to short, move Johnny to second.
I didn't say nothing to the motherfucker, man.
That's a fucking joke. Pick that shit up, you dumb motherfuckers! Give me the goddamn balls. Pick that shit up, you piece of shit! Catcher, get out of the way! Get out of the way! Let's go have a beer, Doc.
Ball one. Looking ahead to the bottom of the 11th, it'll be Alexi Ramirez, Juan Pierre, and Gordon Beckham for Chicago. Oh, boy.